Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geek Blend. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be doing our Nuke's Top 5 reaction. I didn't get to do last week's episode, so I'll be retroactively going back and doing the last couple that I missed. So you should be seeing this on either Tuesday or Wednesday. I do apologize, there's a light in the background that keeps kind of flickering around. It's a screensaver on my TV, so if that's what you see, that's that. This week's video is entitled 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Sleep is Canceled. I'm going to leave the link for Nuke's Top 5 in the description. Make sure you guys go check out the video over there. Give him a like. And if you have not subscribed and you are a fan of ghost videos or like people who compile the best ghost videos on the internet, he's one of the top ones, if not the top ones. So definitely recommend his channel. Go give it a like, subscribe, give him the watch as well. Definitely deserves it. Okay, so we're going to get in this video. It looks like it is about 23 minutes and 23 seconds long. You guys ready? Let's do this. I'm making it smaller and me small in the corner because I had people tell me the last time I did this, I had covered up a couple of spots in the video that was important to see. So I didn't want to cover it up. So you're going to get a window on this side and me in a smaller corner here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get into this guy. So 3, 2, 1.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy in here, and it's really big. Hello?
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy, and it turns out he has reason to be.
Dude.
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him.
That's what I would think too.
Someone up to no good.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped.
I would literally think so. He's in there with me.
The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere.
Ew.
What?
Hello?
The bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness.
Fuck?
Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zach?
He would have seen him, right?
You decide.
Right. He points
You
the
can
camera
watch
right
Zach's
there.
full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'em All Fishing.
That's
The
interesting.
Weeping Woman. On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua. While there, the locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again.
Sad.
As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family,
Oh my God.
and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South American folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child. The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la Llorona, ¿no?
De plano,
ya,
o sea.
De plano, ya 10 horas de la noche, 12 de la noche empieza a gritar aquí, pues nadie sale, los pescadores se espantan, ¿no?
¿Sabe lo que hacemos nosotros cuando así ya se oye el ruido? Agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos a sahumar para que se retire.
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal.
Mira, arriba, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben a esos lugares? Aquí abajo para aquí.
No sé, es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. La neta está cabrón. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal?
Pues hay otra más para allá arriba, de hecho.
Oye.
Hoy. Sí, sí. De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este lugar.
Cabrón.
Sí. Definitivamente. Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de... Hoy.
¿Oíste?
Sharon, está cambiando de...
¿Una niña?
Una niña, no sé, no.
Like a little girl.
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Este está como que... Digo, Ángel, como que se ve más montuno, ¿no? ¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano. Aquí. Hoy está todavía, ¿no? Está muy místico.
¡A la verga, no mames, güey! ¡A la verga!
What the hell?
Está chingando.
Tranquilo.
No llegué.
¿Qué fue? Tranquilo.
Allá arriba gritaron.
Algo vi arriba. Yo vi también. Yo estoy loco.
¡A la verga, no mames, güey! No chingas a tu madre, güey. ¡A la verga, no mames, güey! No chingas a tu madre, güey. Vamos a la verga, pues vamos a la verga. Vete a chingar a tu madre, güey. Oye, verga. ¿Nadie se quedó, güey? Verga, Yalixo, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then, another scream, but now inexplicably the figure is gone from the second-story window and is now hiding in the weeds on the ground floor. So is this the ghost of the young boy who was never found? Is it La Llorona? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Or
You
people effing
decide.
with him. That's also...
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting of Fort Stevens.
So
Twin
last
brothers
week I
Ryan
did.
and River Reese from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and allegedly haunted Fort Stevens, Oregon with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. 2 of the alleged spirits are said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost is said to be a soldier named August Stahlberger, who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the twin paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up. Split up? No. I'm all trying to be like super badass right now. Yeah, let's split up, guys. No way. None of these pillars. Wait. Shh. Hello? We're with the park rangers. He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us. We'll be nice to you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone.
Hey, listen. Sounds like a jacket moving. Oh my god. Somebody's walking above. Above?
The twin paranormal team is starting to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
Four. In a couple of seconds, you are about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
Heck? It's like a mist.
Is there 4 people here with us tonight?
It's like a
A
mist.
mysterious mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be pareidolia. However, what happens next is a little harder
Could be
to explain.
from the water.
This place is like not... Did you hear?
That's different.
Watch your step! Watch your step, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Guys!
What just happened?
I don't know.
And I like had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we
Yeah,
go.
dude, straight.
And so I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like,
Oh my
hold on,
God.
I'm thinking to myself like, oh, something is running after us, and then it touches my back. Just the edge touches my back.
I'm so sorry.
So that, I was like, ah! Like, replayed that. That was something else. Like, I thought something like...
That was so scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was like super scary.
Can I turn something on here? Like,
After that, the guys decide to just get out of there. So, did they catch a ghost on camera?
That was
You
pretty
decide.
unique. The other
Over
thing
on
was
their
probably a
YouTube
reflection
channel,
from
Twin
the
Paranormal, you can check
flashlight
out
in
this
the
full
water.
video, as well as all of their other paranormal investigations. Randonautica.
So I just went randonauting.
Released early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use. The app has seemingly gone viral as recently hundreds of strange reports and scary videos have been showing up on social media.
Sky. Oh my God.
The Randonautica app, once installed on your phone, asks you for your location and for you to focus on your quote, intent. Now, supposedly what you do is visualize in your mind what you want in life or what you want to physically find. This can be anything from wanting to find something positive like love, creativity, or inspiration, to darker intentions like finding a mystery or evil. The app then gives you GPS coordinates to some pretty strange but completely random locations near where you are. Now, allegedly Randonautica users with positive intentions are led to a location with positive things, like deer, lovebirds, awesome landscapes, or even a can of Coke. However, many Randonautica users have shared their terrifying experiences after visiting locations with scary intentions in mind, like finding something dark or mysterious. TikTok user Matt Hall was one of these people. Matt claims that he used the Randonautica app with the intention of finding something creepy. And
Oh, yeah.
he found it.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along the ATV trails, so we're on the
Ghost video
ATV,
collection like yesterday, actually.
Let's go see where it takes us. Alright, so we're at the location, and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here, though? Like, there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old. What was that? Holy.
Matt finds an old abandoned car in the middle of the woods. But even more bizarre, an unexplained voice seems to call out to him from the forest.
Holy. Holy.
Understandably, Matt is spooked and just gets out of there. But after many requests from his TikTok followers, he decides to go back to the same spot.
Alright guys, I came back to the location that I heard that voice when I was randonauting. See, there's a car there. Is anybody there? Guess not. Alright, I don't know if this means anything, but there's a shirt here, a water bottle. There's water in the bottle. There's like children's toys, like all broken. Like, alright, that's creepy. There's nothing else here. I walked like all around the car, but I don't see anything else. That's all that's here. Is there anybody here? Yes, I think I just heard something.
Again, a voice can be heard from somewhere within the dark woods. This time, it seems to say, "Wanna play a game?"
Yes, I think I just heard something.
Now let's cut to TikTok user Tyler Zach. Tyler says that he and his friends used the Randonautica app while focusing on the intent of, quote, evil. When they are on their way to the calculated coordinates, this happens.
Doors. Oh my god, Tyler! 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 She's making her.
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friends for no apparent reason. Now, I don't know if it's fair to call this woman, quote, evil, but I certainly wouldn't describe her as a little ray of sunshine either. And there's also the question, why do her eyes look black?
Oh my god, Tyler! Tyler! Tyler!
Anyway, some dismiss the Randonautica app as simply the random internet equivalent of a Ouija board. But some true believers actually make the wild claim that the app breaks or, quote, glitches the Matrix. While TikTok user Cheyenne Lee definitely says that the Matrix had a glitch the day she tried out the Randonautica app with her friends.
Okay, so there's that dude. Keep an eye on that red truck. Now go to your camera.
He's really not.
Oh my god, it's not focusing.
He's walking.
There it goes.
Literally right behind
you
us
guys.
now. He's right by that mailbox and he's not there.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the f? What the f? He's right there.
Now, some viewers claim that what Cheyenne and her friends are looking at is the front camera of the car, not the rear. However, Cheyenne then posted a video to prove that the car doesn't even have a front camera.
So, all these buttons where's the front? Where's the front? There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying. There is no front camera.
But now, let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of Seattle teens were exploring with the Randonautica app and were directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they arrived there, they found a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed up.
Oh. Oh.
The contents inside smelled horrific, so the teens immediately called police.
Found a suitcase on the owner.
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out the small black suitcase contained the remains of a human body. No one knows where the suitcase came from, and police are still investigating. Now let me say this again. This incident is 100% documented fact. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. In fact, this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. It still remains completely unexplained. So, you decide. Are all of these incidents just wildly random chance?
It took them to human
or is
remains.
Randonautica truly tapping into something paranormal? In the shadows. Local police in a small neighborhood in Manila, Philippines received a report that a motorcycle mirror had been stolen. So they went to check the street CCTV to see if they'd caught any evidence of the crime. They didn't catch the crime on camera, but they did catch something.
Ay. Aso pala.
Aso, yan, lalabas yan. Aso.
Dahil aso dyan, takbo yan eh. Di ba?
Pusa pala, pusa.
Hindi. Pusa ba? Hindi. Ano yun? Multo.
Ayan na, lumabas na, sumilip sa pusa, oh. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Ayun, ayun,
Oh, ayun, sabi ko sa'yo, tumakbo, di ba? Tumakbo.
Ayun, ayun, bumalik siya, sinisilip niya yung pusa.
Pusa pala yan, di pala aso.
Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa, oh.
O, doon, bilis. Sinabi ko sa'yo ngayon, tumakbo. Pasang mo sa akin. Oo, sa gitna na, kanino. Sabi mo, oh. Daan-daan. Hindi naman tao, wala kang tao eh. Sa kakarpi na yan, wala lang tao dyan. Kagabi? Kagabi.
Oh, that's a
Kagabi lang yan.
curfew.
Pero yun, lumalakad doon. Oo, diba? TV yan eh. Kagabi yan, kagabi. Sa CCTV, maraming mga ano. Kaya sa mga CCTV hotel, sa condominium. Oo, meron nangyayari dyan.
Eh ito, bukod to, naglalaro to eh. Yan, oh, yan, babalik yan. Saka tumago siya kanina to sa may pusa eh. Yan,
May tao.
O, diba? Dapat yung anino ng tao, pupunta doon, wala siya eh.
Anino yan eh.
Anino ng tao, diba?
Anino ng tao yan?
Oo, pero wala, nasaan yung tao?
Yung tao.
May dadaan ng tao dyan eh.
Ba't tumakbo nga kayo ng bilis?
Oo, nasa yung tao.
Sino yung nakakita yan? Eric?
Ito,
yung telereview na nga namin. Hindi, paano mo nalaman na ganyan? Diyan ka namin nakita? Kagabi? Nagbabantay kagabi rito?
Hindi, tinitingnan namin yung nabali ng kanyang motor.
Ang gano'n.
Yan ang nakita namin.
Side mirror ko, tinanggal, tinitingnan namin.
A dark translucent figure that seems to be about the size of a child appears to be playing hide and seek with nearby people and even the neighbor's cat. But wait, before you say it's just a shadow or it's a glitch in the camera, here's another video of the same street. In this clip, a woman unknowingly walks right past the creepy black mass.
Ayun, si Ate Leia. Yan, tumago
Okay,
si
so
Ate
there she
Leia.
is.
Oo, tumago.
She didn't say nothing.
O, diba? Bukod yung anino ng tao, bukod yung totoong anino niya.
Yep, there is.
The woman in the video doesn't
Except for
even
shadow.
seem to see the dark shape.
Nope, she didn't
Even
notice.
stranger is that we can see her very defined shadow on the ground. It looks very different from the semi-transparent dark mass and changes shape and even direction as she walks, like a
Very
normal shadow. So what is this? Is it a ghost caught on CCTV? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Weird.
That's all for...
Okay. So that was this week's video. Pull up here. I'm going to go through a couple things real quick. I'm going to mute it. So the first one, the guy that is in the place and like records the person like standing in front of him. So the thing I will say about that one real quick is he turns the camera to that area. If there's a person standing there, you're going to see that person, right? Yeah, so maybe the person darted really quickly back because the camera kind of moves back and moves down. So that one Not sure. But it could be paranormal because, like I said, I think he would have seen that. He was actively looking for pythons. So the next one, with the screaming woman, this one's a little bit different. That could have been planned. Like, they could have pranked those people because that, like, perfect person, like, up in that top area where they shoot that thing, it looks like a person, like an actual just a regular person up there. Could be a prank. They could be getting pranked completely. But then, like, they turn it back and it's gone, and then it's in the bushes down below. That's a big jump or a big... I mean, there might be stairs back there, we don't know. But still, very intriguing. So I'm not sure about that one. Now, the twin paranormal, where they're going in there with their buddy, and then they get that thing on camera. It looks like mist coming up. I think it's their flashlights reflecting off the water against the wall. I'm watching it now. Pretty sure that's what it is. That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, there's a face there. It's a coincidence, but to me, it looks like it's just... It does look kind of like a mist, and it kind of almost looks like it moves. But they're moving with their lights as they're walking, and there's water on the floor around them. So I think that's what that is. But, of course, right after that, they do see that shadow figure in the hallway down at the end. It just runs past real quick. Really invisible, or I'm sorry, really like translucent, like dark shadow. And they hear the footsteps and stuff, which can't be explained. So that one's very intriguing as well. I like that one. That was a good clip. This other one, what do they call this thing here? Okay, the next thing, the Randonautica, where you download that app. The TikTok users use it. They go find weird stuff. It's supposed to be like a glitch in the Matrix or a glitch in the system. I don't know. That's some weird stuff. The one where the kid goes to find the car and there's like voices. He could have set that up, of course. So there's that. The one about the dead body is a little bit freakier. So I don't know. But the one with the rear view camera could have been just a glitch in the camera, possibly, or it was too far away to pick up, or something like that. It was weird, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Those could be staged. It's TikTok. That can be edited. But the one where they find the dead body, like the remains, that is insanely creepy. Like, imagine using that app, going there and finding human remains. That's what it leads you to. The evil woman on the side of the road, that was a coincidence, probably. Not sure. I'm not going to try this stupid app. Like you said, it's probably the same thing as the equivalent of using a Ouija board, which, by the way, don't ever do that either. So this app is probably just something that you probably shouldn't be messing with. But then the final one, the shadow on the street. That one I cannot explain. They tried to debunk it. There was a person that walked past, cast a shadow. The shadow looked normal. This thing was very, very see-through. It was a dark mass, but it was almost transparent. So that one was very intriguing. So there's quite a few on here I really enjoyed. The first one is my favorite out of all of them. But of course, it could have been a person stalking him. But there's a lot of water all over the place. He hears voices all over, but he never hears anybody walking around. You would think you would hear footsteps and all that standing water. Because he points the camera down a couple times, there's standing water all around him. That one is probably my favorite of the week. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Nuke's Top 5 this week. Entitled 5 Scary Ghost Videos, Sleep is Canceled. If you guys have not subscribed to Nuke's Top 5 and you like stuff like this, go check out his videos. He has stuff going back years. I think it's like 2 or 3 years. But he does these every week. So there are a ton of backlog. That's a ton of back catalog stuff for him to go enjoy. And I'm going to go back and do a couple of the ones I missed. And maybe start going back and doing some of the ones I've never seen before. I know there are other channels out there that do these reactions, and they're more for the spooky ooh, ah factor, and they like kind of jump scares and stuff. But I watch this because I'm very interested in the paranormal. I've done a couple of paranormal investigations myself, Waverly Hills in Louisville, Kentucky, and another one at a private location. And I do believe in this kind of stuff. I do. I watch it for that. I want to see the evidence people get. Or I like it when it's from a paranormal YouTube channel. I like it when it's coming from more credible sources. Sorry, I just had a big yawn. It's late. I literally can't talk right now. This is like the 8th time I've recorded this line. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comments are down below. Leave it there. What do you guys think? Which one was your favorite? Which one did you think was the least realistic? What do you think about that that new app that TikTok users use they found the dead body? What do you think about that? Which one of these was your favorite? Did you think some of them were faked, possibly? Just let me know down below. And also, you can find links to my social media in the description as well. And you can either leave me a comment on Instagram or Twitter, or you can send me a message on either one of those platforms too. thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Nuke's Top 5 this week. If you did like the video, definitely go to his channel, give him a subscribe, leave a like on the video, give him the views as well. He is a great channel, and I hope he continues to grow. He's at 2.52 million subscribers right now, and he deserves it. He does some great work. I'd appreciate it if you left a like on my video. And if you're new to the channel and you do like what you see and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on everything we do here on the channel, including these Nuke's Top 5 reactions. I'm going to try to do every Tuesday or Wednesday. Nuke's usually gets his videos out either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday morning. It depends on, I'm guessing, his life and what he's got going on and how much he has to put together, because this definitely requires quite a bit of work. We also have a Patreon page. I will leave it in the pinned comment below. If you guys want to help out the channel, you can. You can do it for as little as $1 a month, and that would really help us out greatly. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Jeff with the Geek Blend, and remember, if you geek about it, we speak about it. See you guys in the next video. Have a good one.